It's mainly a bunch of dad that just speak together about reality. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Dolbeck. Today we're gonna speak about Reddit. What's that Reddit? It talk about the man right. Why the man right? Because we all know we need to be balanced. And there's the feminist movement pushing really hard on one side. And if there's no movement pushing on the other side, we all know that like it's just regular that the other side gonna go on the over the other because there's nothing to defend us. So the men's rights are where it starts, and there's some movement here and here. And today I propose you the Reddit one. Right, why the Reddit one? Because being feed by YouTube algorithms sometime gonna throw you on the left or the right or something like that. But sometimes reading posts like that of real people who lived some real experience, like autism with handicap, stuff like that, you can go do the same. What I did is I did the same with the woman, right? And then I did the same with the pride, and then sometimes like I just look what their experience is, and I like at the end, I managed to do like a big picture in my head. All right. So the supplementary study on the gender pay gap myth. So you see, like this is some really important topic that the woman will always bring to you, and it's fake, and it's really important to go look those stuff that those people like that speak because it just make no sense. And like I sent on another video, into the kindergarten, it's 84% woman. So all the kids are being brainwashed by the feminist movement, kinda. So as you can see, there's a lot of posts that are pretty good, but I decided to take some and put it into the text to speech. So you can hear what some of those people say. And you see, they even talk about the other subreddit. As you can see, parenting sub, like, there's some page that sometimes are lead by some people that are on the right or the left, and they really push the agenda into one side, and it's pretty hard to know who's real or not. But this one is about the men rights, so it's everything about men's rights, so it just makes sense. And not everything into that is about women, but most of the thing nowadays, because we all know that we all have some big issue, like the false accusation just keep coming back, misogyny, misandry, abuse of men, male toxicity, like people getting accused of that and it's fake. Like if there was no toxicity for female, like if we was the only kind that was doing that. There's even posts about the circumcision, like there's some woman that just like I don't have anything against circumcision and I don't care, like, but you see what I mean? Like, I don't think cutting the skin of the kid is a nice thing, and mostly women thing. They think it's more beautiful, so they want their children to have that. So yeah, there's all type of thing. There's even video content. So if you guys are content creator, you can go there and post some content. Um, And yeah, it go on all type of topic, even like the dress code and shit like that. And it's mainly a bunch of dad that just speak together about reality. You see what I mean? Like it's not some male hating, it's some dad most of the time who are just pissed about everything and just not even pissed, like it's just some dad who relate to real story.
Had been part of that sub for a bit as a parent. Didn't see a ton to posts. But the odd one comes up. Saw our last night about a woman arguing with ex because he had concerns or was angry, maybe that was the word used, that she was giving their 12-year-old tampons. My ex even told me not to get any for our mature 10-year-old, and she had reminded me of when she left one in and went to hospital with toxic shock syndrome. Well, not only did I get a ton of downvotes but a lot of mean-spirited comments about either being ignorant or not being an expert in female biology, or that I have no opinion. One even tried to say I was sexualizing it somehow. Not only did I not claim to be an expert, my entire point is that us dads aren't and may have fears unfounded or not. If we are talking about another dad and what his motivations are, why wouldn't I have a valid opinion as a fellow dad? Is this just another case of what people say is group bias among females? I felt it was wrong for them to try and make nasty assumptions about the father, and honestly came across as some stereotype where men aren't allowed to be childcare providers for being creepy and such. I don't think I was trying to act like I knew much about the topic. Just a dad's perspective. Time I've seen stuff like that, so I've unsubbed. I didn't really see any response that was well, though out. Most seemed to miss my entire point and lacked reading comprehension. If a dude in here started talking about his wife having concerns about his penis hygiene or circumcision or something, and guys all started saying she's sexualizing it, that would be just as wrong. And if a woman gave a female perspective, I wouldn't just downvote away and outright dismiss it.
My new dog Stewie, I don't know what he does, but he got some fucking weird habit, man. His dog is like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, so let's see what they say about tampon and the age for tampon and woman. They say that beginning at 8 and most is between 10 to 12. But so why the women are complaining? Like, if you give a tampon to his children, I don't understand. Seriously, what's your opinion about that? Okay, so I'ma finish with this. This is a dude who did a transition and now he's like a dude and he was a woman and now he's getting the toxic masculinity thing. And then let's look what the dudes say in the bottom. Toxic masculinity don't exist. Toxic behavior, which is genderless, alright? Exactly what I'm thinking. Like, I'm not on the woman or the guy side. I'm like very equal. Like, but the reality is we need to fight for guy now, so this is why it's important. So yeah, feminists try to gender everything. This is a bit like the black problem. You say that because I'm black. You say that because I'm a woman. Like, yeah. My pay is less because I'm a woman. They don't even see like all the work the men put behind the pay check to get at the end. So this is wrong, and we see it happen in the soccer. The Olympic team had to fight each other. Like, it was like to prove a point. The woman fought against the man in the United States. It was a woman soccer team against the men's soccer team. It 12-0, the men win hardcore. And then another soccer match somewhere else in the world. 15 years old men win against the 20 years old woman semi-pro team, and they are the 15 years old school team, kind of. They win against women. So they try to prove a point, say that they deserve the same pay as us, that they have the same physical strength, but it just makes no sense. All right. And what make it even worse is when we when we are too much open and we don't accept the reality of a thing, we become to have some transgender that gonna go, some male that's gonna say they are woman. They're gonna go into the Olympic sport and win some medal like that. Not only they're gonna win some medal, but they're gonna be able to look at all those women naked into the locker room. So I think uh, right now male don't have male benefit, like it don't exist. But if I would say that one type of male really have the male benefit, I would say it's the trans, bro. You can win all the medal easy. You can see women naked all the time, bro. Like just be a trans, like change change sex, say you're a woman, and you're gonna live a dream, man. Like, and then you say you're bi. Okay, so you say you're trans, you're a woman, and you're bisexual. So you can be into the locker room, you can look at the woman, and you're a man, and yeah. So yeah, give me your thought about that. Peace out.